Anyone around? Didn't really spot anything with that view, did we? Don't need to stealth much because we are generally allowed to be here, I suppose. At the very least, there's not big restrictive things everywhere. There's a platform down there. Was there a platforming way to get up here? I wonder if I could have just hopped from crazy Blade Runner balcony to crazy Blade Runner balcony until I got up here. Also, was something behind you? Because you look like you're hiding something from me. No? You're just set dressing? Alright, does the gate open or does it have a lock? It has a breakable lock. I could, or I could just do this and not be a dick. And break something I can jump over. That lock is not meant for people like me. I mean, now I'm curious. Let's take a look. Whoa, that was a weird moment. I slowed down at the last second like I was preparing to do the Icarus strike animation, but then instead, what does that do? Oh. Interesting. There's a lot of details all over the place, aren't there? This thing goes all over. Whoa. Oh, it's like the moving... It's like the moving walkway from the DLC mission, Missing Link of the previous game. Where you can kind of order it to go around. That's interesting. I wonder if I should go up there and talk to that dude first, or if I should follow up on this path. There's so many directions to go in. I can talk to that guy, I can explore with the weird moving path, or I could check out where this thing goes. No people? Cool. Hello, more crafting parts. Gonna have all the damn hacking devices I could ever need. And no one ain't going to stop me. Oops, clicked on the same one. Thank you. Ooh, more crafting parts. That is basically my favorite thing to find. Thank you. Whoa, wow. Laying it on thick, huh? Well, they're only 10 at a time, though. It's a crappy supply, individually. Was that wall glowing? Oh, this wall's glowing. What is that? Is it implying there's a window I can open, but it's up against a wall? Huh. It's a little unclear what I'm looking at there. Must be just talking about regular windows, right? Oh. Fell a little bit. Weird detail. Yeah, it's like hidden behind a wall. I don't know if that's I don't think that's a useful window. Whoa, where do you go? How many details are there around here? Someone's agonizing because I'm like a millimeter away from my objective, but instead I'm running around in all these different directions because I'm like, ooh, it's over here. What's over here? Ooh. What a detailed environment, just in general. Hope you're not afraid of heights. Don't look down. Hey, thank you. A Lancer rifle. That sounds awfully different and potentially valuable. But I have a tranq rifle in my stock and a bunch of other... Wow, yeah, I have a... Wow, I filled this thing right up. I just dumped everything. We've been getting busy, huh? Wow, yeah, I don't even know where I would put this with how many items we have right now. Crap. Crap. Well, you know what? I just barely... I've only barely even come in here. I could just wander right back to the beginning and revisit that vendor real quick. I think I'll just do that. I have come back to you, special looking rifle. I need your monies. Thank you. Lancer rifle. Why is Lancer... So it must have 3 shots in it or something? What are you exactly? Long action rifle. Seems to be... Yeah, yeah, those are bullets. So that is a bullet rifle. Also, say goodbye to any semblance of organization in the inventory, because the moment you fill it up, it reshuffles everything to try to fit new things in, so nothing is sorted with anything like it was before. I went ahead and crafted a few multi-tools also, because we had so many crafting parts that we passed the 999 threshold, and they were creating a second stack. So now we have 7 multi-tools instead of what I think was previously 3? May have overdone that a little bit, but I just wanted to get back on the backlog. Speaking of which, I may as well upgrade this since we've been waiting. Since we have so many parts now. So let's try upgrading the weapon, so it'll be +3 to ammo capacity, going from 5 to 8. Then go up to 11 if I add even more in. It'll cost us 200 more. Maybe not immediately, because that's half of our supply right now, but just giving that a go. First ever weapon upgrade over 20 episodes into the game. Not counting when you buy an upgrade and jam it on there, of course. We're almost back at the bottom again. There's the elevator. There's so many little details to this environment. That doesn't really go anywhere. Oh, crap. Whoops. Weird. How there was no Icarus or anything. I meant to walk across that and try walking across that catwalk, but then I blew everything. But that's fine. So I can probably walk across that catwalk. I can probably get there over here. What is up with this area? There's so many little rooms. Wow. Do you want ammo for everything? Because we've got ammo for everything. Another battle rifle to sell. Yeah, it seems like the same rule applies as the first game, where when you sell off... It's actually good to sell the weapons off as often as possible, I think, because then they don't get converted into ammo, and ammo is clearly worth less than selling a weapon itself. So if you sell a weapon every time you get it, then the next one you get will also be a weapon in your inventory and not converted to ammo, which should sell for more. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Wow. Okay. Oh, there's more up here. Dude. This is taking me back to the playing BioShock like 10 years ago and just like marveling over the density of items in the environment and be like, I need them all. I've never left items behind before, and there's so many. And unlike a game like Fallout 4, all of these things they all serve a purpose at least, or at least a bit more of a purpose than just being like 500 buildings filled with plastic and tar or whatever. Tar was not a thing in Fallout, unless I forgot. Let's see. There's a button. Let's find out what it does. Wait, it probably just calls this guy over, huh? So there's more than one of these things that are services. Oh, and there's windows over there. You might be able to hop in those windows to go inside. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. So where would I want to go from here? Our options are so open. Oh, I can't go this way? Oh, it only goes up and down, huh? Interesting. I guess it's stuck against these beams. I definitely feel like I'm gonna miss stuff around here just because it seems like it'll go on almost forever in each direction. I guess I gotta hop on this guy and just walk across, because this thing's not gonna go anywhere besides up once. So they're a little more restricted in their movement than I may have originally thought they'd be. Here we go. Even more crafting parts to add to the pile. Damn. Regulator? Jeez. More crafting parts. Definitely a lot of storage lockers here. How do you even live with this many storage containers? Oh wow, more weapons. That's more money right there too. I just can't imagine figuring out what to put in all these different containers and remembering where everything is when you have like 20 different cupboards in one room basically. Is this door open? Nope. So this is just like a random side compartment. with the exact same pot we've seen in multiple compartments now, where it's all smeared on the table and everything, and there's a bunch of that's the same stove setup we've seen a few times now. A few things will repeat. It happens. Here we go. What do we have? Is this one that I've already been to? They all do kind of look the same. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one stray throwable container. I've been there before. Alright. I think that may more or less be what to explore around here. I don't know. It's hard to tell for sure. Oh, we can go even higher up with this one. Maybe it's just an alternate way of going back up. Oh yeah! If you hadn't taken the elevator, you could have come up this way and grabbed all those components, and you could have... Yeah, you take one elevator up, walk across the catwalk, get on this elevator, and then go up here, and then you'd also gain access to the same chunk of the level where you're ultimately trying to get to. That's a cute detail. Partly because it's funny because it's like this big elaborate solution for a problem, or the tiny, easy solution of just hopping on top of the elevator and breaking the vent and riding it up. Like they're very asymmetrical solutions, which is amusing to me. But ultimately, if you want all the stuff, you just take both. Yay! Seriously, oh my god, hollow sight. This level is dense with pickups. Okay. And now I'm what? I'm behind the... I'm even behind that, which I was able to jump over, but other people would have to break the lock of. Alright, so there's our objective right there, but I'm all full up again, so I picked up all these things. I'm just gonna go ahead and pay another trip to the, to that vendor again. How great is it being able to jump all the way down here? Is it time? Are we ready to press forward?
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead, looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Ah. I was hoping that was like a window I could hop in. Alright, so we need to get deeper into ARC. And they don't want us here. Yay. Hello. I can mess... Oh, hello. Wait for my power in a moment here. There we go. Could be something in there. Is there anyone here to detect me or anything? No? Nope. Kinda went inside the wall for a moment there. Hey there. What have you got up here? More ammo. Of course. Another gun. More parts. Always happy to find such things. Hello. Wow. No jokes, huh? Biocells and everything. Wow. Very feature-complete raised room situation. Were there more of those around? Just the one? Okay. Interesting. That was sure a thing, huh? There's a radio up there. Oh. There's the armed guards to worry about. Trying to get spotted by them. Maybe try going under? No? Perhaps not. Ooh, crafting parts. Alright, let's figure out our options around here. I see you, credits. Okay. So are we done with that place? Oh, we are. Wow, the verticality of this entire level's insane. Thinking about the fact that I just did a... Like, we had the starting town area, and then all the high-level areas seem to be this area right here. then I got into there and it was like, wow, that's several floors of that. And now I'm on top of that, and what they count as level 1 has just reset. Honestly, I kind of wish that they had kept the floor numbers on this map consistent, and it would keep getting higher and higher, because it'd be kind of a cool feeling to be in a Deus Ex game and be all like, boom, we've made it to floor 32 or whatever the hell. Because this number's gotta be, I think this is the third time the numbers have reset. So we like, that top floor is somewhere close to 20-ish or something. Like, that's crazy. Alright, so there's a hallway on the other side that goes somewhere, but ultimately this is a dead end on this floor that goes up to the next one. Commissary, gymnasium. That's my goal, huh? Just to go deeper inside, right. So it doesn't really matter. The goal's not important. I just need to press deeper into the building itself. Let's check the different floors. No labels. No labels. Nope, no labels all the way up to the top floor. Okay. So it's just up to me to explore, basically. And explore I will.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Oh, Sokol. You getting me in trouble, Sokol? Is that what's happening here? Alright. It's all about pressing deeper. Oh. That guy running somewhere? Oh, really far away. Okay. We'll see what I can do. What's that right there, by the way? Is that like just something I can throw if I want to? Alright. We'll see. Thank you. Can I climb that? Oh. Gotta deploy it myself though, huh? Nailed it. Wow. Way to go, my new power. Was that the ladder on the map? Yeah, it was. Electrical hazard up there. I'll give it a look. I'm curious. Good thing I grabbed a bunch of goods outside because we don't know what we're getting ourselves into now, and it could be hard to navigate. Okay, is this little cliff right here safe from the electrical hazard? Cool. That's a start. Alright, we're up one floor now. There's two guys over there playing cards or something, or eating. Electrical hazard here. Oh, the breaker's over there, though. Oopsie. Did not mean to come up here. Ow. Well, everything's fine. It was minor damage. We're fine. Biocell. A beer case I could throw if I just wanted to randomly be a dick. It's always fun. Grabbing more of their beer. None of these beers are ever open. They're all apparently lootable. Hello. Credit chips under the pillow. Not very well concealed under the pillow, though, because they're openly visible from above the pillow, which defeats the purpose of, you know, trying to put them there in the first place. Being able to toggle radios on and off at a distance seems like it'd be a really good distraction tactic. Oh, so this is how I get access to those two people that are over there. That cliff, that little ledge they're on is access through here in the flooded area. Alright, we're back into doing a stealth mission now instead of just wandering around.
Did you hear
Talos?
Hear what?
They say he's been drinking a lot lately.
If you were responsible for not only everyone in Ark, but also the entire Orb coast, you would drink a lot too.
Okay. There. Don't know how I'd sneak past these guys necessarily. Ooh, I can go up there probably. Let's give that a go, actually. If I can get to this next balcony, we have something to work with. There's also that area up there. curious about that. Use a rotation function to stack these guys up a bit. There we go. They're surprisingly stackable for presumably empty garbage bins that don't open or anything. I'm surprised they don't topple over instantly. Alright. So that's a path also I could take. In fact, there's no one there. Before I go here, I should inspect this room just to see if there's anything cool to grab. Crafting parts.
Asking questions and raising truth if you're just tuning in.
Let's turn you off so I can hear anyone coming that finds us. Frag grenade. High on the list of things that I generally sell and don't use because, murder device. See the guards patrolling around down there. There's laser gates. This place is extensive. So it's a good thing I did all my exploring back there, because it gives me an excuse to not always fully explore some of these zones, where fully exploring it massively increases your chance of getting caught along the way as you go around in the various directions and insist on rooting through every single little room. We can go up here, too. Hello. Battle rifle. Add that to the supply, huh? Nothing back here? Alright, how high up are we now? Already, level 6. Place isn't that huge then, is it? Just climbed up this one corner. Alright. That's where the ladder was going to take me anyway if I went that way. I was kind of trying to go over there, but there's no real reason to. It's just another corner that might have stuff in it. But yeah, I was climbing up higher and higher on this corner, trying to find a way to get over those people. But that seems to have not actually been a viable end goal, or not viable is not the right word, but it's not a better opportunity raised itself while I was on my way there. More crafting parts, always more crafting parts. They're very happy to supply me with crafting parts. Alright. One last scan of the area. Just be careful not to get caught. Cool, the external door is closed. That's the best I could hope for. Overclock, fantastic. The convenience of trying to hack into somebody's room and having their room be full of hacking software is always amusing to me. Alright. It's not easy to grab these beers because they're under a balcony. I mean, under the desk that's getting in the way. Might as well look around the room because we never know when we'll find a code that'll give me access to the monitor for free. Not monitor, computer. So on and so forth. Hello. Gotcha. Yeah, we're above 2,600 because of all the gun selling I was doing. I should probably be crouching because we're getting closer and closer to those guards. And you never know. Hello, other surprise gun. And if I'm quiet, they may not hear me in here, period. More hacking software, more parts. We're consistent if nothing else. Oh, there we go. More ammo. Jeez. Oh, there's something stashed up there. What is that? Is it just a throwable object? I don't know, that seems like a suitcase. I don't know if I can physically get in range to touch it, though. Nope. Just a throwable bag. Alright, let's take a look at you, then. Oh, level 2, that's not too bad. But it has this issue, huh? I have a bunch of reveals, I can spend it. Alright. Well, you're the lowest chance of detection, right? Yeah. Let's give it a go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Got it. That wasn't too bad. As we often do, let's shut you up for a second.
And although I know that many of you are fearful in the
What?
wake of such violence,
Stop it.
I urge you.
Turning it off manually wasn't working. I had to use my power. That's most TVs work. So we got ourselves a code, as I saw from that pop-up. Hi Annika, Talos has us bringing in loads of vegetables from the Zarada to aid workers down in Mere Flats. So I'll be working late tonight. Just wanted to let you know that's where I'll be.
How's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
He's having his fun. Just wanted to let you know that's where I'll be. Also, I had to reset the code on the safe because of the power cycle, so I'll need to get in there before I get home, and the new code is 1433. See you in the morning. Love you, Diana. There's a safe in this room? Or is it somewhere else? Double shifts from Viktor Marchenko. Brothers and sisters, because of the train station attack, Prague has sent more police to Golem. They are looking for trouble, and if they don't find it, they will make some. Until further notice, everyone is on double shifts. No extracurricular activities, no exceptions. The cause thanks you, VM. ARC newsletter, supplemental, from Dr. Talos Rucker. His face is all cut up. He's using that for his profile picture? Weird. To the citizens of Utilight Complex, augmented peoples all over the world, and those of our non-augmented brothers and sisters who are sympathetic to our cause. In light of the recent tragic events in Prague, I wish to keep everyone as up-to-date as possible, and so for the next little while, ARC will be issuing these supplemental newsletters as required. During this time, you will continue to receive your weekly updates as you've always done. Since the deplorable and horrific terrorist attack upon Rizika train station in Prague, the police presence in Udalek has increased. As peace officers search for clues to the identity of this person or persons responsible, reports have reached my ears of numerous violations of civil liberties, unwarranted searches of people's homes, arrests of suspected witnesses, and interrogation methods which could fairly be described as torture. While it is understandable that emotions should be running high, there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. In a separate communication issued by ARC, we urge the members of Prague Police Force and the people issuing their mandates to govern themselves in a more calm and judicious fashion. To the citizens of Udalek, I hereby strongly advocate the same restraint. Be courteous to the police, and cooperate with them. If you're being harassed and abused, do not make the situation worse for everyone by escalating into violence. Report all transgressions to someone in ARC. I promise the violation will be addressed and that those responsible will answer for it once this current crisis has passed. For all members of ARC, I bear further regrettable tidings. Owing to the effect the bombing has had on resources and supply lines, our bi-weekly food shipments have been delayed 1 full week. In order to stretch out our supplies, while still being able to donate to those outside of ARC who have less access to food than we do, I will be limiting myself to half rations until the next shipment. I encourage every healthy member of ARC to do the same. The privileges of leadership must be balanced with an equivalent willingness to make sacrifices. To all members of the Committees of Health and Environment, there will be a joint meeting on Saturday at 4 p.m. to discuss the recent gray water epidemic, how it happened, what we did well, and how we can improve our response in the future. This is the current state of Prague and Udalek. We will provide more information whenever more news develops. In international news, I am saddened to report the assassination of St. Petersburg. I'm sad to report the assassination in St. Petersburg of Nadia Pavlova, a tireless crusader of human rights in Russia and the world over. It pains me still further to report that the augmented citizens of St. Petersburg and Moscow are now rioting in protest of her murder. To our Russian brothers and sisters, I will say this: we cannot redress this wrong by adding to it more anger and aggression. Return to your homes peacefully. Trust that Nadia's killer will be brought to justice, and treasure her memory forever in your hearts. as I will. My friends, a final word. There are some who would get discouraged by everything going on around us, who would be tempted to give up hope, but I am not among their number, for I can see the future of our cause, and I understand these times for what they are, the period of greatest darkness, which is quickly followed by the bright light of dawn. Under pressure, coal becomes a diamond. The more our oppressors push us, the harder they make us. We will stay strong and resist these periods of bleakness, so that when we come through them, we will have proven irrefutably that we can keep faith and remain united. We can withstand everything. Until the next time, please continue to treat your neighbor, augmented or otherwise, as you would yourself prefer to be treated. And remember that, through patience, diligence, and remaining firm in your principles, we will see a brighter future. Yours in hope and promise, Dr. Talos Rucker, Augmented Rights Coalition. Yeah, that's completely non-violent, reasonable rhetoric from a leader of a rights organization that hasn't lost their mind. So if this is any measure of his character, then Talos Rucker's probably a decent person and would probably not be behind the terrorist attack. That said, it could have still come from the ARC, potentially because someone below him somewhere could have been involved in some way, or one way or another, he's still a suspect, and that's why I'm sent here in the first place. We'll see. But yeah, there's a decent chance that he himself is not responsible.